Are you worried about losing work to cheaper electricians? Do you worry about losing work to cheaper electricians? Look, this is partly why this is damaging your business. When you are concerned about what other people are charging, it tends to affect what you charge. So we all know the scenario, don't we? Where you bump into somebody in the local wholesalers and they're asking, you know, what do you charge for a consumer unit? What do you charge for the hour? What's your daily rate? And you know exactly what they're doing. And, you know, let's face it, you've probably done it yourself. What you're doing is you're trying to gauge what everybody else in the area is charging so that you can charge just a little bit less. Now, I'm not saying that that's you, that's other people, of course, but that's what happens. And as a result of that, what it does is it starts creating this race to the bottom. Now, a race to the bottom is that kind of race that nobody wants to win, but yet lots and lots of people seem to be willing to jump in and get involved. But I was saying that what tends to happen is you see if somebody else is charging, let's say £50 an hour, then you go, oh, I'll charge £45 an hour. Now, even that is bloody cheap. But anyway, that creates this whole race to the bottom that nobody really wants to get involved in, nobody really wants to win, if we're really honest. But what it also does is it educates customers and clients that if they can shop around, if they can play people against one another, then they'll get cheaper prices. So that doesn't help the situation either. So you start compounding the problem, and then suddenly nobody's really making any money from their business at all. So what should you do instead? Well, number one, don't worry about what anybody else is charging. Genuinely, you know, what somebody else is charging is really none of your business, and it will have no impact on your business at all. You're better off establishing your charging. We operate in the ToolBox as a minimum charge. And you need to establish what your minimum charge is and charge what you charge and find the right kind of people who will match with your business. Now, I know that's easier said than done. And here's the thing. Most business coaches, most business mentors will tell you exactly that. Increase your prices. You know, there's only a couple of ways to earn more profit in your business. One of them is to increase your prices. So most people will tell you that. But what they don't tell you is how to do that. They don't tell you that it's not just a case of upping your prices, because you can't simply walk in tomorrow morning and say, right, I was charging £25 yesterday, now I'm charging £95. It doesn't happen that way. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. I don't mean it's complicated, it's not difficult, but you need to be aware of it. There are mindset issues that need to change here, and that's in you, not in your customer. There are values that have to change within your business and how you approach business. And then there is adding value to what you provide to your customer. And adding value doesn't necessarily always mean being a better electrician. In many cases, it can just mean being a better business person or being a better communicator. All of these things that customers seek out and look for in a quality electrician and prevent them from shopping on price, because what they're shopping for is value. So when somebody says to you, just increase your prices, know that it's not that easy, and know that within the ToolBox community, we help people and we guide people through it. Within 3 weeks of many of our members joining the ToolBox, they increase their prices within 3 weeks. But they do that through a guided method, helping them to create their value proposition, helping them to position themselves properly, and understanding who their ideal customer is. Come and take a look at what we do. www.jdewan.com/toolbox. Hard to believe I'm going to be leaving here later this week. It's been a fantastic little break, but looking forward to getting home as well, getting back to, believe it or not, getting back to work. Take care, guys. Bye.